Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
The Arabia Steamboat Museum sits just steps from the river market, but the story inside it begins far from this building. In 1856, the steamboat Arabia was travelling up the Missouri River loaded with cargo bound for frontier towns. She struck a submerged tree trunk, sank quickly, and disappeared beneath the river's shifting currents. At the time, it was a financial loss. No one imagined it would become one of the greatest archaeological discoveries in the American river history. What makes the Arabia extraordinary is not the wreck itself, but what it carried. When the boat went down, it was packed with tools, clothing, dishware, hardware, boots, buttons, preserved food, and everyday goods intended for merchants pushing west. The Missouri River changed course over time, burying the wreck beneath farmland. For more than a century, it sat sealed in mud. In 1988, a group of modern treasure hunters located the wreck sites using historic maps and metal detection. They excavated the boat from a cornfield nearly half a mile from the river's current path. What they uncovered was staggering. The mud had preserved thousands of artifacts in remarkable condition. It was like opening a 19th century supply warehouse frozen in time. Inside the museum today, those objects are displayed in scale and density that feels almost overwhelming. Shelves hold boots that never reach customers, crates of tools remain stacked as they were packed. Dishes, clothing, perfume bottles, and children's toys fill cases with everyday detail. These were not royal treasures or rare luxury pieces. They were practical items meant for ordinary life on the frontier. That is what gives the museum its power. The Arabia cargo shows what the settlers actually used. It reveals how communities supplied themselves in a period with rapid expansion. You see the mechanics of westward movement not through the myth, but through the inventory. The preservation is equally compelling. Many wooden objects survived because the river mud created an oxygen-free environment. Leather goods remained intact, glassware shines under display lights. The artifacts feel immediate rather than distant. The museum also explains the excavation process itself. Photographs and video document the dig site, the recovery techniques, and the conservation work required to stabilize thousands of objects. It becomes part maritime history, part archaeology, and part engineering challenge. Standing inside the Arabia Steamboat Museum, you're not just looking at relics, you're looking at a snapshot of commerce, migration, and ambition in 1856. Just outside, the river market continues trading in a modern form. Inside, the cargo of a lost steamboat shows how that story began.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.